If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make 'em all day. I get one.
The first thing we're going to do is just take some of our e.l.f. tone correcting powder right here, and it just looks like this. Got it from Target for $3. And we're going to take a fan brush like this, or a foundation brush like this. I'm going to actually be using a foundation brush for this. And we're going to run it on every color just like that, and then apply it to any trouble areas, red spots, or anything like that. You don't need a lot, just a little bit to kind of cover and even out the skin tone. So once we're done with that, we're going to take some BB cream. And I made my own BB cream, which I can probably do a DIY video on. So we're just going to take some BB cream and open it. And I'm going to be using the same brush that I used for the tone correcting powder to apply the BB cream, because it is a foundation brush, or that I used to apply the tone correcting primer or powder. I can't talk today. Okay, so I'm going to just swatch this onto the back of my hand and rub off any excess just onto my face. And then what I'm going to do is just take some BB cream onto the brush, and I'm just going to rub it in everywhere in kind of a half stippling, half streaking motion. And once we are done with that, the next thing we're going to do is take some Fit Me powder. I am the color 230 Natural Buff, and we're just going to, again, take that onto our foundation brush, not a lot, just a little bit, and rub that onto pretty much every part of our face. This provides a nice matte look, and it has great coverage. I got this also from Target, I think. Like so. And so now that we are done with our Fit Me, the next thing that we are going to do is take some e.l.f. Golden Bronzer that I also got from Target for $3. And I like this because it has the three colors, the three shimmery colors. But for this specific look, just because it is fall and we are looking for a warmer look for fall, I'm going to be using these two right there. So the first one I'm going to use is this upper one in the corner, and I'm just going to be doing a stippling motion up like that. And then I'm going to take this darker color right here, and I'm going to be using that pretty much in the same place, but maybe contouring or blending a little bit more down just to give it more of a natural glow. And then I'm going to take it up to my temple and just repeat that on the other side. I'm not going to be using blush for this look just because the bronzer does provide the warm look that I'm looking for, and the blush might be a little bit overwhelming. Okay, so now that we are done with that, we are totally done with the face, but now we're going to move on to the eyes. So the first thing that we need to do on the eyes is obviously apply primer. I'm using my Revlon Photo Ready primer, and the brush brush applicator, which I love, and it's a twist up, so we're going to be twisting it up and then applying it onto our eyelids, just like so. And just a tiny, tiny bit into the corner of our eye right there. This is also a highlighter, which is nice. And then if you do have some sort of bag under your eyes or need any coverage under there, just apply it right under your lash line, being careful not to get it into your eye. So now we're going to rub it in with our fingers. We're done with our primer. We're going to take some eyeshadow. Okay, so for our eyeshadow, we're going to be taking, like I said, just this e.l.f. color and applying a very, very little bit onto our brush. This is a very, very dark color and we don't want it to be overwhelming. Now, I'm just going to be applying this into the bottom lid, not up, or just into my crease, not much farther than that. Like that. And obviously we're going to repeat that onto the other eye using just a little bit the same as before, and I'm just going to pat off excess onto my dresser. Okay, so now we have finished the bottom lashes or the bottom part of our lid, and now we're going to take this color that was also in my homemade palette. This is from Wet n Wild, from a palette that I got a long time ago that I just depotted and matched with a bunch of different colors from different brands. And I'm going to take a little bit more than the purple onto my brush. And I'm going to be applying that into my crease first and then blending down once it's all blended into my crease. This really lightens it up, but still provides a very fall look. Very fall plummy look, I guess I should say. And then once that is done, we're going to be bringing the lighter color upwards a little bit, almost to our brow bone, but not quite. So we've got that, and then we're going to repeat that obviously on our other eye. So the next thing that we're going to do is take some liquid eyeliner, or pencil eyeliner. I'm using my Prestige from Ulta in the color E10 Black. And it's not very sharp, but that's okay. It can definitely help in providing a smokier look. So we're just going to take the eyeliner and apply it from the inner corner going out and back in, making sure that it is a crisp line. Like that. And then we're going to be applying a little bit onto our lower lash line and onto our waterline.
I remember when we broke up the first time, saying this is it, I've had enough. Cause like we hadn't seen each other in a month, when you said you needed space. What?
And we're going to move on to the lips. So for the lips, I have this nude lipstick that I got from Wet n Wild. It is in the color Bare It All. It was $2 from CVS. So we're going to be taking that and applying it onto our lips, covering it very well, and we are going to be using a gloss on top of this lipstick. Okay, now just rub it in. Like so. And then we're going to be taking some, well actually I should say, you can either use a darker lipstick over this or a lighter lip gloss. I'm going to be using a lip gloss over the nude. It is a shimmery pink lip gloss in the color Pink Icing. I got this for $2 or $3 from Forever 21. and I'm going to be taking it and squeezing it up like that. And then I'm not going to be using a brush for this, I'm just going to be applying it straight to my lips. And it is going to come off a little bit onto the lipstick thing, but that's okay.
Now for hair, we don't need anything too excessive for school, but what I did do today was I straightened it already using my Not Your Mother's Heat Protectant Thermal Spray and my Pantene Split End Repair for medium thick hair. And I just sprayed that into my hair, and then I took this and rubbed it onto my split ends with a shampoo-like motion, and then just kind of rubbed it upwards. So the next thing that we're going to do with our hair is just take a little chunk like this, right here, not too much, and we're going to be braiding it backwards. So how you do this is you just separate it into 3 little sections like that, and just kind of braid it at an angle, not necessarily a French braid, but just braiding at an angle. And you're just going to do this all the way back until you are totally out of hair to do it with. And once we're done with that, we're going to bobby pin it in so that it stays.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!